Giving your goat shelter is always beneficial to the farmer. You will see even during winter mornings that the goats will be lying outside, the kids will be hopping and playing around outside. So the cold is not necessarily the problem, but you will see with the first drops of rain that the goats will scatter for the shelters. They don't like rain, and rain can also be a cause of pneumonia, and that you would like to prevent. They will group together under the shelters as long as they are not restricted to the shelter. So they have the option of coming in and be covered from rain and then go out again and go graze. So when you get rainy seasons, it is important to give them shelter to go under. We prefer the concrete slabs under the shelters because it is easy to clean, so it's basically for hygienic purposes. You can spray it out with a pressure sprayer and then also come in afterwards with a disinfectant to make sure that you have it cleaned out properly. Concrete floors in your housing helps a lot with keeping it dry. As we build our floors against the slope, which we use for spraying out, then we use the little hole at the bottom so that the water can run out and you can drain it away. Very basic housing structures are very important to keep your animals dry. If you don't have the concrete slabs and you just have the soil underneath, it's very important that you take extra care in cleaning under the roofs before repopulating your kraal. Something which is very important to take into consideration when putting a shelter like this roof on is to make sure that the rain will not come under the roof, otherwise it does not help. And when you find that it gets wet underneath, you can always put shavings just to absorb most of the moisture to make sure that it is dry.